Shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakadash. Yahweh being the true name for every father. Yahushai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. We give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Tasha Truth and Rule Well. The citations Jehovah that push this truth and honesty and sincerity. But Yahweh, coaching no lesson spirit power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's another in-transit lesson through the Spirit. And basically, Spirit wanted me to talk about how the Lord will sustain you, man. Bear with me, I'm in transit, so I won't be able to bring out too much precepts, but I'm going to read this one here. This is the book of Psalms 55 and 22. It says, "Cast thy burden upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." It's very important to always include Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai on your needs, what you really need in certain situations, not just in this truth, but in everyday lives. You know, never forget to buckle down and send prayers up, you know, because the Lord will come through. Okay, and He will bless you, you know, over abundantly if your ways please Him. You know, had a situation where I experienced multiple times, you know, to get some funds and things like that, and to take care of you know, get our daily bread and pay bills and things like that, and go to work, and the Lord provided me, blessed me, you know, with different opportunities, and also just free money as well in some cases, you know, from the company that, you know, I was working for. And they just said, "Hey, look, we don't need to have you labor or work today, but we're going to pay you anyway." And just send me on my way, man. You know, and this happened multiple times at this point. And you know, and I was blessed multiple times from that situation. You know, and sending more prayers up, the Lord will always make sure you get the best out of any situation. He knows what's best for you. You know, He knows exactly what's best for you. You know, go into another testimony. You know, go to get rid of a vehicle, and one person quoted me on something. I'm thinking that's all I'm gonna get. You know, and the deal didn't work out at that moment. You know, but I ended up going to another individual, and it turns out that one quote that I got was for a reason, because they had to beat what the last person offered me. You know, so came on top, man. Got closer to my goals and what I needed to actually do. So they gave me more. And at that time, you know, being frustrated, couldn't get what I wanted, you know, before the previous day, but the Lord set it up that way to where, hey, got what we really needed. So call out Yahweh Shem Yahushai for that, man. And the Lord always comes through at the last minute and moments, and make sure we stay taken care of. Make sure we have transportation and, you know, food on our plate, things like that, man. You know, and this is why the scriptures say you must be content with what you have. Being grateful is a spirit to really be in, because there's so much that the Lord does for us in our daily lives. Some people, you know, it's easy for them to forget it, and they go unnoticed. You know, so whatever burdens you have, you know, you got to make sure you send them up in prayer, man. You sit up in prayer before you go to do something. You got some type of goal you got to go get accomplished. You know, send some prayers up for that situation. You know, you got to go do a certain job. Ask the Lord for it to go smoothly, and watch how He opens doors, man. He gives us little boosts here and there. Actually, a lot of them, really, when you think about it. But prayer is key, because, you know, if you forget to ask for it, you know, or put the Lord first as far as Him being in control to make it happen, you know, things won't always go your way. And you have to know that the Lord does things for a reason. You know, if you find yourself in a situation where you're trying to force something to happen, it's probably not for you. Learn how to trust the Spirit and move on, man. You know, if something keeps going wrong, it's like over and over and over and over and over again with a certain situation, whatever it is they're going through, man. It could be vehicles, it could be a relationship, it could be fixing something, you know, trying to get another place to stay. You may really want something specifically your way, and you try to go get that one thing, and then it fails, and it fails, and it fails, and it fails, and it fails. Usually that's the Spirit telling you, hey, chill out, man, that's not for you. You know, but ultimately it's about being sustained. Sustained is just what you need to get by and get through. Not no over the top, man. We ain't trying to be, you know, wait for the world in this thing. People have goals of chasing millions of dollars and things like that, and becoming rich. If you have those type of goals, aspirations, and you follow Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you're not in the right mindset, the right spirit. You should just be content with what you have. Now, wanting a little bit of extra and a boost is nothing wrong with that, but you shouldn't be striving to be some extremely rich man in this world, because all them rich is about to come crashing down pretty soon anyway. You know, health problems, if you're going through that, that's a burden. Send up some prayers to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and it'll come through. You know, I know for a minute I was in a situation, man, where my back went out on me, man, and I suffer from severe back problems, and it was so bad that my particular injury, you know, my nerve is very affected, and I was pretty much immobile for an entire week, man. That nerve pinched, and I was literally stuck on the floor, man, crawling, just to go back and forth and try to get to the restroom. I had to have help. It was bad, man. But I sent prayers up to Yahweh Shem Yahushai that, you know, he healed me and get me out of that situation, and he did so. You know, eventually he did come through, and he healed me to the point, so, you know, now I'm walking again, man. I'm able to work. I'm grateful for that, because he could have it to where my nerve could have been severely damaged to where I ended up being paralyzed from the waist down, man. But what? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he sustained me. And then I could go on and on and on for testimonies of certain situations. And I'm sure other Akim have a lot of testimonies as well. And you should share those testimonies, upload those testimonies of how Yahweh Shem Yahushai come through for you, because it's uplifting to other brothers and sisters that might need to hear it. Because the Lord always works a way out of no way. No matter what rock bottom you're in, He's going to make sure you're taken care of, man. You know? But just wanted to speak on that, you know, some food for thought, just in transit, kind of impromptu, just talking through the Spirit, man. Nothing big, but, you know, just some things on my mind I wanted to share with brothers and sisters, man, about how don't worry, man. But you don't want to be in a spirit where you're worrying about anything. If you have a worried spirit, then you don't have any faith. You're showing a lack of faith when you worry. You have to trust that the Lord will sustain whatever it is, whatever situation, whatever need or desire it is that you need. He's going to make sure He takes care of you, man. Just have faith in that, and eventually it will come. And big part of it, huge part, is patience. Number one is faith, but number two, have patience for what it is that you need. So with that, Lord's will, this lesson was edifying. We'll close out, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, taught truth and rule well. The citations, you hope like it's just truth and honesty and sincerity. Shalom.